my main takeaway on this, guys, is I don't blame Lane Kiffin for this. I don't blame the Ole Miss administration for this. I blame more than anything the NCAA calendar because the way it is set up currently is an absolute joke. The fact that stuff like this can happen when the season is still going on, that a team can lose, I don't even remember them all, offensive coordinator, like basically their entire coaching staff, players, flipping recruitment. We haven't even got, I assume there's going to be multiple weeks into the playoffs. I'm going to assume there's going to be players opting out as well, since they probably think there's going to be no chance of winning. Um, None of this should be allowed to happen until after either the team's last game of the season, so once they're officially eliminated, have no more games to play, or B, after the national championship game. And if it was one of those, I don't care if it was 5 minutes after the last game of the season and Lane Kiffin went to LSU, took the whole coaching staff, whatever, right? The season's over. You got like 8 months. You got 8 months to try and figure it out. The fact that this can happen in the span of 5 days, because it was basically announced on the 29th, right? He was leaving. It's December 3rd. And in that time, barely over 100 hours, the team has totally fallen apart. They're not even considered a threat anymore, guys. This is a team that went, what was it, 11-1. They're number 5 in the country, I believe. They're not going to be even considered a threat in the playoffs because of the fact they've lost basically their entire coaching staff. And that's why I say I don't care who's to blame. It doesn't matter because at the end of the day, the people that got the total screw job, it's not the administration. It's definitely not Lane Kiffin. It's the Ole Miss fans. And most of all, and I think the sentiment you've seen from those tweets you mentioned, Andy, is the Ole Miss players. Those are the people you should feel sorry for. Those are the people who, in my opinion, got a total screw job. It's unacceptable in my opinion. They need to change the calendar. This should not be allowed to happen until after the probably the national championship game, just for a consistent standard.